Hey everyone, so we finally got a McDonald's Shiba Inu massive update. Be sure to drop a like. What we're seeing right now is McDonald's actually replying. Seems like they tweeted it and they actually replied at the SHIB army. So thank you so much for dropping a like. This will spark fires and this will most likely spark some big partnerships. There's obviously a very big demand for SHIB, and here is why it could happen. Now, a few months ago, it was impossible for McDonald's to accept Shiba Inu in crypto, but I think it's quite likely now. So tell me your order using emojis and I'll guess what it is. Can I pay with Shiba Inu crypto? We appreciate hearing your interest and continuously evaluate the payments experience. So now they do know about it, and I think this could get up to executives. Like, this is some sort of demand here, and obviously McDonald's is aware of it. If they accept with crypto, that would be massive for Shiba Inu, because they would first start accepting Shiba Inu here. As we can see, this has 700 likes, this has 300 likes, so them replying is a very positive sign so far. And I just want to pay with SHIB Fire, and there's a very exciting things going on, and this is a common fight. Doge got the same kind of response, but this is enough to light the fires under a few corporate executives who can make the decisions to incorporate crypto. Can you imagine the response of the crypto army at the first fast food joint that accepted directly? And I think this would go in stages. So for example, first it would get accepted in the US, or first it would have a testing period in the Japan. And as they get more adoption for cryptocurrency, then they would make cryptocurrency and Shiba Inu worldwide. And for someone that's holding a lot of SHIB, that would be very exciting to see. Now we have more confirmation on why this could potentially happen, especially the biggest issue people see is the gas fees. So what we can see is Ethereum is actually getting a huge update over here. It's growing up in price, and that's because it's getting a hard fork. So what exactly is the hard fork? I think Ethereum could be, basically as big as Bitcoin in the future. It's very undervalued, not financial advice, but because Shiba Inu is on the Ethereum blockchain, I think it's very safe to say that this is going to be a very positive update for Shiba Inu as well. So London hard fork, more upside tailwinds in the Ethereum market came in the wake of its major protocol upgrade in July. So we're getting a big July for Ethereum, which will increase the prices for Ethereum and both for Shiba Inu. And what will happen, we'll basically get a more stable gas fee. So if you bought, at its peak, you can remember that the gas fees were about $20, an energy intensive proof work network to a speedier, eco-friendly proof of stake network. The fork will introduce new Ethereum improvement called EEP, so dubbed as EEP. So how will this help Shiba Inu? Well, EEP also brings in so-called scarcity, so they will have some sort of a burn. What we can see here, it's the primary bullish factor for Bitcoin markets. The cryptocurrency actively competes with the United States dollar to become the hedge against inflation, thanks to its limited supply of 21 million units. So when you actually send Ethereum, it will burn some of that. And unlike Bitcoin, Ether does not have a supply limit, making it less appealing as a store of value asset against unlimitedly printable fiat currencies. So Ether's circulating supply was and a lot of Ethereum at the time of publication. But what we're going to be seeing is a supply squeeze. A user needs to lock at least 32 Ethereum in the network's official smart contracts. So let's get to the point. There will be a base fee, which is basically the same thing as a burn, and this will be huge for Shiba Inu. This is actually the first big burn we see for one of these massive coins. And burning effect will limit the supply of Ether and bring an end to the infinite supply crisis of Ethereum. So no more infinite supply. It's finally happening. We're finally seeing big updates for Shiba Inu, especially McDonald's. The Ether 2.0 smart contract has attracted roughly 6 million Ethereum, so 11 billion to this date, or 12 billion. And we could be seeing, the prices going up. But if we check over here, there's actually a lot of demand for that. So we're going to be seeing more stable gas fees. We're going to be seeing faster transactions for Ethereum, which means Shiba is going to be having, its own fast transactions. But if you did not know, Shiba Inu in the future will not be on Ethereum anymore. It will be on its own blockchain. So that surely makes it go to the moon. Now, people are already signing the petition so far. Right now, it has 3,000. So the demand is not as big as Rob Robinhood. What we need right now is small steps for this one. We can greatly see that people already bought with Bitcoin. So if they can buy this with SHIB, this would massively increase the demand of Shiba Inu. So if we check here and, someone already bought with Bitcoin, which is worth a lot more now than it was worth a year ago. But eating at McDonald's with Bitcoin is pretty exciting to see. Again, someone, using Ethereum. So why wouldn't Shiba Inu be possible? I definitely think it's one of the best things that could happen, especially with what I saw over here. It's going to have a much faster speed. So Ethereum can only really be in about 30 transactions per second, while payment system like Visa can handle around 1,700 per second. So the slow speed may not have seen a problem in the beginning when Ethereum had few users, but now it's a big one. And the average transaction fee on the Ethereum network ran as high as $71 as the Ether price hit its all-time high, and that was crazy. In October 2020, the average fee was only around $2, and what we can see, the Launder Fork hard update will help address the scalability issue. And what we can see here is that, Shiba Inu could be used a lot more because it will get more stable, it will have easier fees. I think the Ethereum hard fork will actually change everything now until we get to the Shiba Inu blockchain, which is going to be its own blockchain. So this upgrade is relevant to improve the cost and performance issues Ethereum faces, along with other scalability efforts in sharding and side chains. And what we can see, according to Vitalik, one of the founders, when the blockchain final transitions 2.0, could eventually see the network speed up to around 100,000 transactions per second using sharding and other tactics. So, for example, this is crazy news, and the transactions will be, fast and efficient. And this is what crypto needs. When you're paying at McDonald's, you don't want to be waiting like 5 minutes to get your Ethereum confirmed. You simply want to pay and go. And now with Ethereum and SHIB, this is going to be possible. And I think in the future, now maybe McDonald's might finally consider adding SHIB. Before, the transaction fees were too high. Imagine going to McDonald's and paying $70 in transaction fees for your $5 burger. Now, I don't want that, but we can see here that we're going to be seeing a lot of different things in the future, and especially with the Ethereum burn. It's not sure how big of the burn is right now, but the base fee is basically that Ethereum will be gone forever. And with so many transactions going on for Ethereum right now, Ethereum supply will only shorten and shorten. So a lot of people are investing into Ethereum from what I'm seeing. And, we already saw this. Now, this would be cool if it was real, but what we would need is a SHIB burger. What we would need is actual partnership with, the SHIB army and McDonald's, maybe some sort of free toys, maybe some sort of special deals. And I think it could happen in the future as SHIB grows more. As it goes, to 1 trillion market cap, and yes, I'm crazy, I think it's going to reach 1 trillion at some point. I definitely do think it would be possible that McDonald's actually sees that there's a lot of money for Shiba Inu and crypto overall. Do let me know your thoughts down below, but what SHIB needs right now is utility. And utility is something we're getting in 2021, 2022. So we're in those growth stages. So we can already see them replying is a super good sign. So definitely do let me know, do you want to pay, with SHIB for McDonald's food, or do you want to pay with fiat? Be sure to drop a like, and thank you so much for watching.